Welcome back, everyone. I got a few surprises today in this video, so I'm going to go through them all. Make sure you're here at the beginning, at the end. I got a surprise at the end for all my subs. So here we go. We got 99 2000 victory. We're going to see some Jordans. There's some cool variations. There's lots of different Jordans, Kobe's, and stuff in here, so I'm super excited about this. Now, the collectible I brought in today is probably not near, you guys probably not think it's near as cool as I do, but I actually have a couple of these. Yes, this is a Jordan bowling ball. Now, I brought the one that I have down on display because I actually use this. Now, AMF rules in a league, typically you cannot use this because of the style. These actually have little grooves, so I would use this as a spare ball. And of course, with the grooves in the way it's drilled, whatever, was perfect for a spare ball. So that is something, I'm not sure if you guys knew these existed or not. I'm sure they're still out here. They look a lot shinier when you don't use them, of course, and I haven't bowled in a long time. So yes, that is a Jordan bowling ball that only I am foolish enough to drill the holes and use. Luckily, in the little town I was in, they did not care that I used it. I wasn't a good enough bowler probably for them to worry about it anyways. So, well, let's get into this. So we got the box. Here's what we're going to do for this one. I got some stuff here at the end of the video too. But for this video, what we're going to do is we are going to give away any doubles we pull through this video. Now, hopefully these aren't sticking because I know I'm going to move this camera down slightly because I like getting a little better angle. But we're going to give away every Jordan doubles. We pull doubles, we're going to give them away. Otherwise, if we don't, then I'll find some other stuff to give away here as we're going too. So in the comment, you have to comment which card was a double, essentially, to be able to be in for that. So let's get kicking off. It's going to be interesting to see if these are sticking or not. I don't think they have enough of a coating, so yeah, I mean, I could hear them a little bit, but I'm not too worried about it. So Sean Kent, we're going to get so many great names out of this one. Platkowski is one of them. Murray, check it out. Boston Celtics. Barkley. Larry Johnson. Grant. Now, they don't really have inserts in this. Armstrong Catalyst. And we got both our Jordans, the Victory Cards winner and the Greater Heights. We're going to get a stack of these. Now, to start with, I will top load a few of these. And then as we go, I'll probably just sleeve them since we are going to get them in each pack. But we'll display a few of them, get them up there. Really, we want to see all the other cool Jordans and Kobe's. Well, of course, and all the guys. Yeah, they're not too bad. At least the corners are sharp. Del Curry. Boy, they're just a thick card, so it almost feels like they're a better quality than I thought. I've opened some Ultimate Victory, which I think I got a box of that too. Obviously, we have the Living Legend box, but Bradley, Kittles, Raheem, Rookie Flashback. These are cool cards. I want to see a Jordan and Kobe like this. Vince Carter. There we go. Nick Anderson, Penny, and Jordan. Of course, we're going to get all those. So I'm just going to sleeve up the Greater Heights. We're going to get one in every pack. This is going to be just a fun Jordan Kobe hunt because it's funny, you open a box and add a massive amount to the collection. So yeah, this box I got in Sioux City. I'll tell you, I mean, it was listed at like $500, and apparently it had been sitting there for a while. So there was these younger kids running it, which was kind of funny for the guy. I mean, that's technically a Kobe there. And I kind of looked at it. I tried to look them up on eBay, but there wasn't a lot. And I just said, you know what? Why don't you ask the guy if he'll take $300? I'll give $300 just because I'll open it anyways and share it. And I was kind of surprised. Came back and said yes right away. So we paid $300. Still quite a bit, I think, for this But nowadays, I think the boxes are only going up in price. So I was happy enough to get that and be able to open it here, especially when we're getting a lot of Jordans out of it anyways. I'll get that Kobe up. Dynamite Dunks. Ray Allen. Oh, man, 2 of these. Mutombo Knight. There's our rookie flashback. Rasheed Wallace. Peeler. Joe Smith. Sire Maloney. Ogman. Porter. And Jordan and Jordan, of course. Yeah, it was funny. I know my my baseball video, which is kind of funny about today, but you'll see it when I missed our Ryan Sandberg rookie. Didn't notice it anyways. Somebody had mentioned that. It was kind of funny. You know, like the BS as I do my videos. Had mentioned about watching, there's a cool AI. Scoring circle. Marbury. About watching, you know, the Bulls in the 90s, and obviously I know Ryan Sandberg, but I don't know baseball that well. I think we know that by now. KG, we're going to throw in there. So Andre Miller. Yeah, I didn't even think of the rookies out of this class either. Steve Francis. So I haven't seen much for rookies, but we just get 2 of them right in a row. Throw that in there. Yeah, I just got too hard to comment, but I was like, I honestly, we didn't even, my parents had 1 TV. So I didn't get to watch basically anything. I got to watch the most sports when I stayed at friends' houses, so I did that as much as I could. You know, it's just kind of how it was. In fact, there was a long period of time we didn't even own a TV. And then when I went to school as well, I think I had like a 7 or 8 from like late 90s until, honestly, till after LeBron was playing. I didn't even own a TV. Then I started doing work, and then I didn't have time. But everybody's life's a little different. That's why this has always been a hobby, which is why I don't know everything about cards. I'm not ever claimed to, I guess. Rookie flashback. Ewing. Pip. Horace. Armstrong. Jamal. Finley. Oh, there it is. I'm going to imagine a lot of you have not got this set or opened this set. Just because it's not what there's no insert chases. But I don't think as many people realize the amount of different Kobe's and Jordans and everybody else essentially that's in this box, plus getting a Jordan in every pack. Just loosen them up. Chris Mullen. Murray Henderson, Martin, Robinson, Howard, Grant, McKee. Check it out. Hey, what do you know? We got the Jordan. I wonder what those, it's funny because I've always noticed people actually will grade this stuff because everybody would just throw them away. And I think that was like that with that other box, which I did save them and they weren't in mint condition. So it'd be interesting to look at that. My seed here. Keep the ball rolling, as they say. Barry Davis. Corey, that's the first card I've seen with a little ding on the bottom. Coles, Theo Ratliff, Williams, Chapman. What do we know? We got a Jordan and a Jordan. Shocker, right? Tim Hardaway, Rice. There's a cool Allen Iverson. I'll go through some of those at the end. Robert Ory, rookie flashback. Come on, let's get... what are we doing? What's going on? Dynamic Dunks Peeler. Another Jordan. Like I said, the best thing about this box, even though it looked like a raggedy old box when I grabbed it, is everything has been in great shape overall. The corners, and I think maybe this corner is not perfect, but sometimes you get these the way the packs are in there. Check it out. Tony, Dudley's. Jamal Mashburn is like the rookie flashbacks for us too. Ellis, Walker, Jordan, and Jordan. I would imagine we would have, with getting those Jordans in every pack, even though the way they pack them, I would imagine we should get some doubles in here. You would think. Reggie, Elton Brand, rookie. Matumbo, Scoring Circle, Malone, Rick, Dunks, Bibby, Sean Marion. Now they're coming. Now it's coming. Now once you see a few, it's a little easier to remember. These years aren't known for their rookie class, are they? Let's grab these out of here since we're going to hopefully pull some more to display. Ooh. Yeah, some of these do feel a little stiffer, but overall I think we've had a pretty good box. Cloud, Dynamic Dunks, Jalen Rose, Ellis, Lynch, Van Horn, Hardaway, Grant, should be able to set up the giveaway a little different. I guess we'll have to see. We'll have to see what we get out of here yet. There it is. Now you guys can see why I was kind of excited when I saw this box. Especially local. That was the last thing I expected walking to that place, was seeing these. Check it out. Check it out. This is going to be a box where, missing the sleeve here, where no matter what, I'm going to feel like I got my $300 worth, even if every Jordan was worth $1. Just for the fun. Paul Pierce, Drew. Let's try to flip some here. Jackson Hughes. I know he's got a good following. Ooh. The Googs. And a Jordan. Shocking. Should we do the Living Legend box next week? I threw that up there just because, I have other cool repacks that, they're kind of more in like the LeBron, I think, early 2000s. But I'd like to keep my Friday night Jordan run going. Kind of enjoyed that. There's a Duncan. Sean Kemp, I guess. They're not inserts, they're subsets, but it's not like you're getting them quite as often. Vin. Googs again. Hakeem the Dream, another Tim Duncan. Knight, Mark, Jackson, and Davis. Why do you guys got to make me flip the cards? Larry Johnson flashback. McDice. Bradley. Gill, wrong Michael. Dickerson. Tag. Ron Harper. What are you guys thinking? We're just waiting for that next variation of so we got, I'd like to see that Kobe rookie flashback. That'd be a cool one. It'll look like KG. Again, I probably could display more of these, but figured I don't ever, how many of you guys are a fan of Jordan, Kobe, NKG? Collectible wise, we know KG to me is so underrated. Jaron Jackson, Greg Anthony. I've just, him, even Iverson, I think, but I think Iverson's kind of getting back in, but KG I thought was the real deal. Fortunately, as a Minnesota fan, the way that worked out, but don't blame him. Rice. Another Googs. Barry. I mean, I can't tell you guys how much I enjoy, even though I know what card I'm getting of Jordan each one, how much I do enjoy these types of boxes. Tumbo, Sprewell, Harris, Malone. I'm sure some of you do as well, I should say. Another Jason Terry. Swell, Ron Mercer. I think we've seen that one a few times. Another Stackhouse. There's that Kobe. So this one, this corner slightly, but still looks pretty good. It's funny, when I don't grade anything, it's still nice to have cards that are obviously in great condition. But I've never dealt in graded cards, so it's going to be slightly different for me when I look at Jordan's, Kobe's, and stuff. I have nothing against the graded, but I guess I always consider when I get a graded card, I've graded a bunch, those are really like my PC, like they're mine. Now I did grade that downtown. There's the Jordan. You see, the quality of the base card pictures are not great. I mean, even that is almost blurry. I'm surprised they use that photo for how good the rest of the other photos are, it seems like, in here. KG on there. Hello, Peyton, Vince Carter, Cloud, check it out. Come on, let's get that Kobe. Let's get that Kobe flashback. Rookie. Well, this has been a pretty fun rip, guys. We still got some fun here at the end, but for my loyal subscribers, I appreciate y'all. Cassell, PJ Brown, Williams. Well, it was a Laker. It was a Laker. He's always got good stories. I've listened to him on some interviews of Vlade. I don't know if we got any. Should we just look at the back numbers for the doubles? I mean, I almost probably got the complete set on there. It's almost impossible. Almost. I mean, maybe they didn't give us any doubles. Could be possible. It's not Panini, right? just the early on version. But yeah, what I'm going to have to do is on my next one, it's like they're so close. Well, I thought maybe they would have doubles because of the type of box, but I'm not seeing them, which, again, I'm not going to argue with. That's awesome. I mean, just think I got all of these Jordans. That is a lot of Jordans. So these are all our greater hits. We're going to throw those to the side. We got, besides for all of our victory cards, I always like to look those up just to see if people have graded them. We got the rookie flashback MJ. I would say this is probably my favorite out of them. I love seeing the old school. I wish I could see the sneakers on there too. I like seeing the old shoes. There's the old ones with yellow. I'm pretty sure I actually had a pair of these in the blue, that blue suede look. And then the base Jordan. We got, man, only 3 Kobe's, but check it out. I mean, it's kind of more of a checklist than a Kobe. But the Power Core, I was hoping we would get one of those others. And then we got, of course, our array of other players, KG, other rookie flashbacks and stuff. So, all right, I'm going to, next week in the Jordan video, I'll have something that will give away for you guys since it didn't work out on this one. But we do have our video from yesterday. We do have our video from yesterday that we need to give away a couple of cards for. So, I already just put it in here in the old YouTube picker. There it is. There it is. Grand prize. Ryan Sandberg goes to Matthew Cooper. Prize number 2. The autographed Since I Had No Idea. I think they said that was the auto. So 2 great comments. 19th Ryan Sandberg is one of the best for sure. Looked well centered as well. So Matthew Cooper wins the Ryan Sandberg and Unk Fester. Hey, I think both of you guys have been on here for a while, so I appreciate you both. Hall of Fame autograph for the win. There you go. Perfect. You commented it on the hologram. I think this is the one you commented on, and he commented on the Ryan Sandberg, so that worked out pretty well. I don't know how, but so shoot me guys your info on the top. It should have either my email or X or Facebook, however you guys want to get a hold of me on there. I'll probably hit you up in the comments on this video so we can make sure you get these. So nice way to give away the Ryan Sandberg since I didn't catch it when I went through. A little mark on there on the card, but otherwise, yeah, look at the centering. Perfect. And obviously the autograph. So appreciate you guys kind of giving away baseball in my basketball video, but I wanted to do it right away. Since you guys have been on there commenting already in the first day of that video. And then next week, we will introduce a giveaway. We'll do a Jordan giveaway for something next week when we do our Friday night video. So you guys have a good one, and we will see you on Sunday.